come to lie on your mat and cover yourself with the blanket if you like. And you can link your fingers and bring the hands under the back of the head with the palms facing up. And very gently begin to lift your head a few centimeters off the ground, allowing the chin to drop towards your chest and feeling the back of the neck lengthening. A gentle lengthening. You can then release the link of your fingers. Slowly bring the head down to rest on the ground, and maybe it's in a new position. Maybe the curve of the neck is slightly changed. And you can now sweep from the base of the neck all the way up the back of the neck towards the base of the skull and up and out towards the crown of the head. And just sweeping once or twice. And when you've found the most comfortable position for your head, where there's still a sense of length at the back of the neck, you can let the head stay there. If you feel like you need some support, put a block or a folded blanket underneath your head. And now bring the arms to rest at your sides with the palms facing up. And just begin to sense the weight of the back of the body on the ground. Noticing which areas feel heaviest. And then we begin to invite some other areas to join them in their heaviness. The back of the skull rests on the ground. It broadens as it rests. Feel how the backs of the shoulders are dropping. The shoulder blades are sinking. And allow the elbows to become heavy. Feeling how the backs of the hands drop into the earth. And as they do, there's a softening in the palm of the hand, a sense of a deep well in the center of each palm, as the fingers gently curl to their natural shape. Allow the breath to just flow freely. And feel that your abdomen is soft. There's no resistance to the movement of the breath. And feeling the back of the pelvis broadening, becoming heavier. Notice the contact of your sacrum with the ground. And feel a sense of letting go that begins inside the hip sockets and moves down towards the knees, down towards the ankles, as the heels sink deeper into the ground. So there is a sense of yielding to the pull of gravity. Any resistance in the body melts away. Begin to notice the breath as it touches your nostrils and travels downwards. Remain with the breath on its journey into the body and out. And as you rest on the ground, feel that a sense of stillness comes over the entire body, as if it were a calm, still lake. a very smooth surface. And each breath that enters the body is like a pebble that's thrown into this very still lake, making ripples around it. Notice how each breath is different. So each pebble is different in size. Sometimes the ripples are very slight, almost unnoticeable. Sometimes the ripples are powerful, almost like waves, moving out towards the edges of the lake. Begin to feel now physically these ripples. So as the breath enters the nostrils and moves down into your body, where do you feel the ripples of the breath? Do you feel them in the upper body? Do you feel them in the abdomen? Or perhaps you can feel the ripples of the breath along the spine. Tune in, really observe this. Sometimes the ripples may go all the way down to your toes and back up again to the head. But between each breath there's that moment of waiting for the next pebble to drop into the lake. Be with this image and with your breath for a while. If your mind is drifting, gently guide it back to sensing the ripples of the breath. After the next exhalation, gradually begin to awaken yourself, to become aware of the space around you. Making small movements with your fingers and toes. And allowing the eyes to open and to focus on the ceiling above you. And then you can slowly bring the knees up towards the chest. And just sensing your breath one more time. Sensing your heartbeat. And when you're ready, rolling over onto your right side and slowly coming up to sitting.